morning, my name is Derek from Tomcat Gas Training, and today's video is nothing to do with gas because I'm going on my 2020 COVID holidays today. So today is Saturday the 25th of July 2020. The time is just going past 6 AM in the morning, and as you can probably hear, it's absolutely chucking it down. Anyway, we're going to Alum Bay, or is it Alum Bay, on the Isle of Wight. We're staying in Alum House, a big house in on the island of the Isle of Wight. So we've got a ferry at 12 o'clock and it's 6 o'clock. So we've got to get pretty sharpish down to Southampton. Well, the dock's just a bit further over from Southampton. Can't remember what they call it at the moment. It's too early in the morning. Anyway, just waiting for everybody else now to get in the old truck, and then we can bat on down the M6 and we can get to the docks in Southampton. So this is my journey for my holidays for COVID 2020. I've got my mask ready for the service station. Let down by bloody Vistaprint, eh? Ordered some Tomcat masks weeks ago, still not arrived. So we've got these rubbishy, cheapo ones. Anyway, let's stop messing around and waffling and let's get on with this holiday. Let's get down to these docks. Now this is the port of Leamington, and we're going to go from here across the Solent to the Isle of Wight and the port of Yarmouth. Now this is the most scenic route over to the Isle of Wight, and it is also the shortest crossing at about 40 minutes to cover the 4 miles across to the Isle of Wight. Now just coming into the port is the ferry we're going to be doing this crossing on. There are about 17 return crossings made each day by the 3 ferries. Now because of this global pandemic, services were suspended on the 31st of March and have been reinstated on the 17th of July. And today we're crossing, and today's date, like I said at the beginning of this video, is the 25th of July 2020. Now this is the ferry we're going to be doing the crossing on. She's called Wight Light. She was the first of 3 vessels for the Leamington to Yarmouth route. She was followed by her sister ships Wight Sky and Wight Sun. Wight Light was built in 2008 in Croatia. She is 62 metres long, which is about 3/5 as long as a football pitch. She can hold 65 vehicles of different types and 359 passengers at any time. Who's undone the seatbelt?
Does the seatbelt just click in?
Yeah. So we're coming up to the place where we're staying, which is Alum House, and we're staying at Tennyson flat number 3. So, oh my word, it's a good job I've got a truck and 4-wheel drive, my word. So that's the place where we're staying. Looks pretty good, and our parking should be just here on the left hand side. Oh yes, there it is, flat number 3. So the instructions were pretty good to get to this place. And we've arrived! 1:15. How good was that? So after a 7-hour journey, we've made it to Alum Bay on the Isle of Wight. We're at Alum House, and as you can see, it's like being in Manchester. It's absolutely piddling it down. So we had a good journey down. No hold-ups really, only the little problem with the truck. Other than that, good journey down, good ferry over, and fantastic place to stay. So, day 2 of our COVID holiday to the Isle of Wight. Today looks better. It actually looks sunny, a bit blowy, but sunny. And today we're going to Sandown. So, it's only 7 o'clock in the morning, nobody's up yet, but let's get on with the day. First job of the morning though is we need to go take the dog to do her ablutions. So, Rose, come on. Oh, what a beautiful morning with the sea over there. Seems like a good choice by my missus. Oops. There's a dog urinates in the background. So we're on our way to Sandown, which is on the coast. But before we get there, we're going to a garlic farm. We're going for a spot of lunch. So it's really busy, I believe. So I just had to phone up and book it because we're taking the dog. So I'm sat here in this lovely warm truck because it's getting warm in here because of this sunshine, waiting for the 3 Muppets and the dog to turn up. And as usual, I'm sat here waiting for them. Don't go on holiday with 2 women and a kid. Dog's not bad, but they're bloody useless. Anyway, waiting for them to turn up and then we can crack on to the garlic farm and get something to eat because I'm starving. So it's just a 33-minute journey over to the garlic farm. So let's get the sat-nav on and get to the garlic farm.
bit more. Now there's somebody else coming. Can you go back any more? Oh, stop! You have to come. What's he doing?
There's about...
Well, you can't go anywhere, can you? You have to move.
There's loads of cars behind you. Excuse me, Tix, what are you doing?
What is he doing? He's got to come past us. He can.
If you come here, I can go there. Well, the car behind me can follow. Didn't need to be a rocket scientist, that, did it? Jesus.
He's going to have to go. There isn't him today. They could bloody reverse, couldn't they? Not let him go. No, we'll let you do all the bloody hard work.
Now we've arrived at the garlic farm. You can see there's lots for us to do. First of all, we need to take the dog for a walk, and we can go and take her through the woods where we can see the actual garlic fields, and there are also some sunflower fields there as well. So let's go and have a walk around. So here's one of the garlic fields. I didn't expect them to be this large. My word, we must eat a lot of garlic in the UK. My word.
Here they are.
The anxious mother looks on.
Well, you go.
Yeah, can you reach those little ones above your head? By it? No, on the other branch by you. Oh, like welded on.
Give it a whack, Will.
My foot, and that's how there's insects inside as well.
Oh well, it's not really picking them.
Never mind, eh? Worth a try. Come on down, the price is wrong. And that was our visit to the garlic farm on the Isle of Wight. Now, what did we think? Well, pretty nice place to go and visit. Food was good, but very, very expensive. And if you think you're going to go in there and have a quick snack, you're going to be mistaken, because it gets incredibly busy. But I would probably give it a 7 out of 10, and while you're on the island, it's a must visit place. The roads are really, really hairy though, getting in, and as you're going to see now as we come out of the place. So that's the garlic farm on the Isle of Wight. Well worth a visit, and we enjoyed our day. Now, I was rushed back from the garlic farm to watch the United and Leicester game on Sky, and we've got no Wi-Fi. Why do these holiday lets have rubbish Wi-Fi? It's a good job I've got a load of data on my phone. So, we decided, after the Man United game against Leicester, Champions League football next season, to celebrate, we thought we could to the Needles. There's no beggar here. It's completely empty. It's only us on the car park. And it's blowing an absolute gale. Well, at least we get to walk around, and we won't be tripping over anybody, and we can keep social distancing. Let's go and have a walk around. So this is the view from the viewing platform at the Needles, looking over Alum Bay, and you can see the Needles there in the distance. So we've got a lovely, lovely view out to the Solent. So that's the Needles down there. So let's have a wander around the place and find out what it's got to offer. So this is a little amusement park at the Needles, with a bit of a dinosaur flavour. Not a lot going on at the moment. Oh, wish I could have got on the teapot. Anyway, here is the world famous cable car, which takes you down to the beach so you can have a look at the Needles and have a look at the different coloured sands which there are on the beach. So let's get down to this beach and have a look. So, looks like we found a way down to the beach, down these lovely stairs. So, let's get down to the bottom, but there are some other people. I would have loved to have gone on this chairlift with my fear of heights. Anyway, if you look out there onto the bay, you can just see a lighthouse. Hopefully we'll get out to that later. So, behind me, over there, right in the corner over there, are the eagles. Don't look that impressive from here. But the sea looks pretty good. Say we can't go in the cable car because it's shut. So Will's decided he's going to be brave today after the United victory and go swimming in the Solent with the dog. Go on then, get in! No, dog and son wimped out. He's in! He's in! Oh, he's fallen, one of the two. I think he's fallen. Oh no, he's been swept out to sea with the dog. What a shame. Alum Bay beach is undoubtedly one of the most picturesque beaches on the Isle of Wight. This mainly shingled beach, situated at the most westerly tip of the island, is framed by these iconic chalk stacks which we now know are called the Needles, with this world famous coloured sands with 21 different shades, creating a dramatic and natural shelter for the beach. So, quite a bit of coastal erosion going on here. But, pretty spectacular. And all to ourselves. There'll be us. Yeah. Well, we just walked down that. That looks safe. Not. Yeah! So, we're going to go all the way back up those steps now. And all the way back up. And we can get the muppet out of the water. Why would you leave glass bottles on a beach? Really? Now, all I gotta do is go up there. Let's go up there then. Well, we made it to the top. And I'm not as knackered as I thought I was going to be. Right, you Will?
No.
Okay. You ran up. Weirdo. Well, that's the end of us at the Needles on our own. And the end of day 2. What danger it could bring. Well, we made it to the top of the lighthouse. It's too high. The top of this lighthouse. We need to. No, not really. We're still in the car park. We're going home now. See ya.